Hey, and welcome back to Spotter Shooters. This final video is called How to Shoot a Whiteboard Vlog Part 3, Extras and Software. So yeah, some more optional things besides a projector and extra lights are you could get an extra camera for free or cheap. This right here is the old digicamera I used for my first 20 or so videos. Now I use it as a second camera for doing split screen stuff, like when I want a close-up on a fretboard or a keyboard or something in the corner of the video. Remember, you're not going to need any audio from it, and if it's being used for the smaller screen in a split screen vlog, the pixel quality isn't going to be much of a factor either. So you really don't need anything high-end for your extra camera. Keep in mind though, that extra cameras are probably going to need extra stands, because not a lot of us play guitar with our feet. But yeah, if you don't want to buy another tripod, you can improvise. What I've done before is use my Manhasset music stand for double duty, putting both my laptop script and the camera I'm talking to on it during takes. Pretty crafty, eh? Okay, some cool extra toys that you can get for your lighting apparatus are lighting umbrellas. There are two main kinds, the optical white shoot-through umbrellas and the reflective umbrellas. The optical white shoot-through umbrellas are usually anywhere from 10 to 25 bucks. Here are some optical white ones. These two actually came with the cowboy lighting kit from the last video. I just forgot to show them to you. People on the blog say these are used for softening the light. That's cool, but basically that means that I don't use them. Why? Because I like my light hard. I mean, I walk hard, I light hard. Just kidding. Okay, let's move on to the reflective umbrellas. Okay, reflective umbrellas can be anywhere from 15 to 50 bucks. I recently got these three guys, 2 silver and 1 gold, all three in different sizes and prices. And I'm not too erudite about them yet, but here's what I know so far. According to the lighting blogs out there, these are mainly for widening the light. And I have seen an improvement in how the shadows disperse, so if I had to explain it to an alien, I'd say the reflective ones soften the shadows and the optical white ones soften the light itself. Actually, let's test them so you can make your own decisions about what they look like. Alright, here's what it looks like without the umbrellas, just the lights. Here's what it looks like using the optical whites. And as you can see, the lights are all positioned in roughly the same spots. So there's that to keep in mind. And here's what it looks like using the reflectors. Okay, cool. One more time through. None, optical, and reflective. Moving on. If you're going to do a vlog about music, helps to have some instruments lying around. Here are some keyboards I got for demonstrating my prowess and other multiple purposes. Keyboards can cost anywhere from free and found to like thousands of bucks, so to each his own. Also, here's my guitar for rocking out and for helping me figure out what notes and chords people are using when I'm spotting stuff in songs. Here's something else you can have, a vlog uniform. Mine is just a hoodie and a baseball skull cap. The reason to always wear the same things in your videos is so, hopefully, people will recognize you faster. People in the online content biz call that brand consistency, which is kind of a cool term, but it sort of just makes me think of getting more fiber in my diet or something. I don't know. What else? These books are nice. Something to leave through while you're waiting for your files to convert or upload to YouTube. The Boy Scout Handbook has some fun stuff in it, like how to tie knots and what to do if a bear interrupts your video shoot. Rawr. Also, the Strunk and White Elements of Style. This is key. Helps you write way good. And learn about cool words like irregardless and lame. And here's some beef jerky for protein, 66 grams a day. Printer's nice for some things. And speakers for better sound quality when you're trying to spot the tonal trends. And I'm not sure what those things are, but they might be some kind of crazy roller skates or something. Maybe. I don't know, I'll try them out later. Over here we have a big old piece of paper used to block unwanted, slow creeping beams of light blobs that come in through the window. Okay, well that concludes the extras portion of the video. Now let's talk a bit about software. Alright, I admit it, I'm a cheapskate. So this part is mainly concerned with using free software. First up is Windows Movie Maker. It's the free software that comes with your computer for basic video editing. It gets the job done, but it really only works well with WMV files and not MPEG so much. Handycam's shooting MPEG, so I spend a lot of time converting from MPEG to WMV. Oh well. But even so, I'm still not going to switch to Macs. So there, I take that, Mac people. But yeah, in the software that comes with your computer department, Macs are better. So if you got one, good job. Next up is the VSDC Video Editor. This free software lets you create split-screen videos from multiple files. Very neat indeed. I really like this one. For screen cap videos, you can download Microsoft Expression Encoder, also free. There's a bit of a learning curve to this one, but there's plenty of YouTube tutorials for it if you just Google them. If you need to monkey around with your sound, there's Free Audio Editor for audio editing, ripping, and converting. But mostly I've used it for ripping and converting because I've come to the conclusion that you shouldn't waste your time trying to improve boomy, hissy audio from your videos with free audio editors. Shooting with good audio in the first place is far superior, but if you absolutely have to, you should get your boom and hiss reduction professionally done because this thing ain't going to cut it. Another idea is, if you can, re-record a clean track with a $60 digital audio recorder on the voice note setting. Then splice that into whatever videos, audio you're trying to improve. Next up is the teleprompter. True to its name, it's a teleprompter. And did I mention it's free? Kind of fun, but I'd recommend only using it if a one-take, no-cut presentation is very important to you and your style. Calibrating the teleprompter to the right speed and font takes more time than you'd think, and it's easier to just stop and scroll through the script yourself every couple minutes, and then edit out these interruptions in post-production. That's what I think. Last, my favorite freeware for image editing is GIMP. And I know I said Microsoft Paint is fine for digital imaging, but if you want to get beyond simple tasks to have a little more fun with your graphics, GIMP is a fine free alternative to the big boys like PaintShop Pro. Well, that's all I have to say about software, but if you're wondering, I'm not going to cover using YouTube in this video because all you have to do is Google that and a whole bunch of stuff comes up. I don't really have any wisdom to add to what's already out there. Okay, so the total expense for all these toys in all three of the videos is anywhere from $500 to $1,200 bucks. $500 bucks if you already have a decent computer and you don't need any bells and whistles, and up to around $1,200 for everything. Everything priced, that is. Remember, I didn't price any of the instruments and other stuff lying around. But yeah, obviously, you could take or leave any of these things. Mix and match, all of that. Last thing I'll say about these toys is just make sure you do a lot of comparison shopping and reading of customer reviews. Everything I bought I researched heavily, weighing cost and quality. All purchased items in this video are the best I could find of the cheapies or maybe second-tier products. Even so, nothing I bought had a review of less than 4 out of 5 stars. Anyways, yeah, times change, so do the deals, standards, and reviews. Alright, well, happy hunting, good luck, and let's get uploading those videos. I look forward to seeing them. And thanks for visiting tonaltrends.com, and we see you next time.
Rawr, I'm an angry bear. I'm gonna interrupt the shoot. Here's my bear claw. Rawr. Hey, what are those? Doop-de-doo, 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 doop-de-doo.